YouTube, what's going on? Back at it again. How y'all doing out there? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's able to be happy. That's all we can do in these times. Just make sure we're living happily, you know what I'm saying? So we won't have to have a happy ever after. Just live happy. That's it. Period. You know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd address a question before it came up, and that's, Gary, why would you not do this earlier? Why it take you so long to come back? If you must know, I'll have to say I wasn't being all the way real with myself. I wasn't being upfront. I wasn't being totally honest with myself. My first video ever on YouTube was an unboxing video that had a DBZ theme behind it. And if you don't know me already, that's my favorite show of all time. Dragon Ball Z, if you didn't ever heard of DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. Got an itch real quick. I thought of this. I've always had it in my head. I've always had it in my mind. I just thought it was stupid, and I'm pretty sure people will still stay as stupid. But I'm okay with that now. I'm ready for it. And what I'm talking about is that I follow that show for a reason, and it's because I believe that we can actually do those things in that show. And I'm not saying like on a like the grandest scale of like shooting fireballs out of our hands and like trying to hurt people or like blow up buildings or cities or even the whole world. Got another itch. Goddamn. But I do believe we have energy within ourselves that we can harness and control. And even when I was in school, like 2 years ago, when I was in school, I saw this documentary. You guys got to go watch it out. It's only an hour. It's a regular documentary, like the time it takes for a documentary to be completed, like an hour or two. And it's called The Mystery of Chi. And that's when I knew really like there's something out there that is proof of what I believe in. So if you ever, got some time on your hand, watch that documentary, The Mystery of Chi. And it actually goes into detail about the people of China, I believe, and how they heal themselves by using their chi and just straight meditation. If ever they get sick, they don't go to the hospital, they don't go to any doctors. They go to a palace kind of deal, a retreat where they literally go in a room and heal themselves by just thinking about it. They don't take anything. They just literally meditate and they imagine themselves healed. And that's how they heal themselves. And I'm telling you, that's when I just really wanted to like say, I knew it. Like I knew there was somebody out there that thought like I did. You know what I mean? That really moved me. That really touched me. And I didn't let anybody know about it because I just felt like nobody believes in that way, that way of medicine, that way of healing, that way of living. Nobody ever talks about it. Nobody ever, mentions it. So, you know what I mean? It must not be true. Something of that sort. And I just want to tell you, like, I believe wholeheartedly, 100%, that that's true, and that's how we heal ourselves. That's why we were put on this earth, and that is the way to go. Just to take it a step further, I guess, and in terms of me personally, I feel like we can do more than just heal ourselves with that type of energy. I feel like we can do things that nobody's seen before, that nobody has heard of. And one of the things I'm going to bring to this channel is I want to be able to move this ball without even touching it. I want to be able to move it with my chi. And yeah, I already hear the comments. Go ahead, say whatever you want to say, but I really, truly, and wholeheartedly believe that you can do anything if you set your mind to it. And so that's why it took me so long to come back. That's why my videos, if you really pay attention, were kind of all over the place. I had like 3 or 4 subjects I would touch on but I really wouldn't get into depth about them. I just felt embarrassed that this is really who I am. That's what I have to admit to people, and that's what I had to admit to myself, is that that's really who I am, man. And I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm a grown ass man. I shouldn't be thinking like that. Like what? You know what I mean? That's really the the thing behind the curtain. That's really the transparency of who I am. For 2019, I wanna be able to meditate more days than not. So I'm not gonna say I want to meditate every day. Just so there's no pressure, there's no kind of routine. I just want to be able to meditate more. And one of the ways I want to do that is by being in control of my mind and imagination and having the willpower and just the inner confidence that I can do whatever I put my mind to, man. But I'm not going to like make you watch like 12, 15, 20 minutes of me just staring at the ball. I'll have it with me every video though. And I'll probably like share the things that I feel, the things that I think about, the things that I do in order to stay in the meditation. But I won't like bore you with, me just moving the ball. Okay, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, what I'm saying, you can do anything. If you can think it, you can do it. I mean, it's time and time again. People have proved it every day. Look at the things that we do. Look at the things that we can do from 100 years from now. I mean, come on, man. The possibilities are endless, and nobody believes in it until somebody does it. You realize that? Nobody believes in it until somebody does it. Let this be a sign. This is just gonna be my kind of, what they call it in Inception, totem. This be my kind of totem. I think that's the word. For me, just for me, and I'm going to move this ball. But if you guys got time to check out that documentary, thank you guys again. I will see you guys on the next video. Energy.